What's up, guys? Happy Monday and happy new week. Welcome back to News for You with me, Tracy. Now, today we're going to be talking about voter fatigue in Uganda. We're also going to be talking about how UPC defied a court order, and Cameroon has blocked an opposition leader, and AI model condemns beauty standards. All of that and so much more coming up tonight. Stay tuned. Uganda has seen a steady drop in voter turnout over the past 30 years, a trend that many blame on voter fatigue. In 1996, 72% of the registered voters took part in the general elections, and by 2021, that number had dropped to just 57%, with even fewer people voting in local elections. Now, experts and politicians have different views on why this is happening. Some analysts say that many urban voters have lost hope in the elections and that they don't feel like they can bring real change. Others, especially opposition leaders, are saying the growing presence of the military in elections is scaring people away. Now, political observers believe that even though people in towns and cities have more access to news and information, many still feel like their votes don't make a difference. And I have to say that this is something that echoes, especially among the young people. A lot of people feel like, even if they register to vote, does their one vote make a difference? So there's a lot that needs to be done, to change people's attitudes towards voting, because voting is really important. It's our democratic right as citizens of this country. And so it's so important that we register to vote and try to be the change that we wish to see, like Mahatma Gandhi once said. The Uganda People's Congress, the UPC, has extended Jimmy Akena's term as party president by 1 year, despite a court order to stop the move. Now, over 800 delegates attended a meeting where they changed the party's rules and suspended term limits. Now, the High Court of Uganda issued an order earlier in the month barring the meeting, saying that it would interfere with an ongoing case challenging Akena's leadership. Now, the case was filed by veteran party member Joseph Ochieno. Now, delegates suspended sections of the UPC constitution to allow the changes and argued that Uganda's national constitution gives them the right to act. The extension will help the party prepare for the 2026 general elections. Let's wait and see how this unfolds. Obviously, this has caused some bit of a ruckus, but let's wait and see what happens. Cameroon's opposition leader Maurice Kamto has been blocked from running in the October 12th presidential election. Now, only 13 of the 83 applicants were approved by the electoral body, which is called ELECAM. Now, Kamto was disqualified due to a conflict within his party, which is called the Mani Dem Party, where two people were registered under the same party name. Now, even though Kamto was the official pick from the party, ELECAM rejected his bid, and Mani Dem's president called the move unfair and said that they would appeal to the Constitutional Council. Now, Kamto ran in 2018 and came second and claimed that the election was rigged. Meanwhile, 92-year-old President Paul Biya will be allowed to run for an 8th term. A new guest advert in Vogue magazine has caused controversy for featuring an AI-generated model. The first time a non-human has appeared in a fashion magazine. Now, the ad, which was created by AI company Seraphine Valora, shows a flawless blonde model wearing the brand's summer clothes. Now, a small note within the photograph actually reveals that this is AI-generated. Now, critics say that this move could harm diversity in fashion, as well as introduce unrealistic beauty standards. Guess's creators say that the AI models look realistic, but admit that their online posts do lack in diversity and are influenced by what generates the most likes on social media. Now, they do say that AI models are cheaper, quicker, and don't need photo shoots, which is really raising concerns for real models, especially those from underrepresented groups. Now, experts also worry about the mental health impact on young people, especially with poorly labeled AI images that appear lifelike. Now, Vogue has stood 10 toes down. They stood on business and they've said that the ad was not an editorial choice. Very interesting, and I think people already suffer within the fashion industry because, they say that the models set unrealistic, standards, beauty standards for women. Now, how about AI? Just gonna make this worse, Sana. But you guys let me know what you think about this in the comments. And that's all for this week. Today. Hey, I'm wrapping up the week, son. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the show. Like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I'll catch you again tomorrow.